Welcome back to the channel. It is Sunday, July 28th. We got another Nerfy Fill video coming at you guys. We found 4 good looks for Nerfies that we pulled off of this 15-game MLB slate. But before we dive into those, let's take a look back at yesterday's picks, see how that all went down and how it unfolded. We did end up taking the Padres and the Orioles. We do cash on that one. Took the Reds and the Rays, another cash. This is where our luck did run out, though. We did end up taking the Cubs and the Royals, and this one does not hit. A 2-1 night. Man, Nerfies overall hit at a 9-7 rate. I'm going to take it all because check it out, dude. Coming into yesterday's games, Nerfies were hitting at a 12-26 rate, only 31%. Man, just a tough go. Just a tough go in general. 38 games overall, only 12 Nerfies hit out of those 38. So like I said, a 2-1 night, I will take it gladly. I will take it gladly, guys. So let's hope that that energy keeps rolling right into this one. We keep trending in the right direction as far as Nerfies are concerned. So let's look into them right now. And the first game that we're going to be looking at is the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Now, the Reds are 60-44 to the Nerfy for the year. The Rays are 56-49. We have an 11:35 opening pitch time for this one. The Rays, they play inside at Tropicana Field, so no win factor in this one to worry about. The Reds' first inning batting average is sitting at 189. That is 29th in the MLB. Versus right-handed pitchers, they are 226, 27th in the MLB. And they're going to be facing Sean Armstrong on the mound today, a right-handed pitcher for Tampa Bay. His Nerfy record is sitting at 3-2 in his last 5. 3-3 overall in the year, only a 50% hit rate, with the ERA of only 5.64, first inning whip of 1.83, first inning opponent batting average of 320. Little shaky, right? We'll dive back into that in a minute. The Rays, on the other hand, have a first inning batting average of 236, 18th in MLB. Versus right-handed pitchers, they are only batting 226, that is 28th in the MLB. They're going to be going up against Hunter Green on the mound for Cincinnati, a right-handed pitcher. His Nerfy record in the last 5, 14-1, 17-3 overall on the year. He's got a first inning whip of 95, first inning opponent batting average of 171. So look, this one feels a little tricky because even though Sean Armstrong has had his struggles, this Cincinnati offense has had its fair share of struggles as well, right? They see their batting average and on-base slugging percentage decrease against right-handed pitchers and their strikeout rate increase. Couple that with the fact that Hunter Green has for real just been a stud in regards to the Nerfies this season. I'm going to take my chances on this one. Then next up, we have the Atlanta Braves taking on the New York Mets. We have a 1:40 opening pitch time for this one. The Braves are 58-45 to the Nerfy for the year. The Mets are sitting at 66-38 to the Nerfy. Winds are projected to be blowing inwards from right field around 7 miles per hour. We see the Braves, they're hitting in the first inning at a batting average of 242, that's 16th in the league, versus left-handed pitchers, 255, that's 10th. They'll be going up against David Peterson, a left-handed pitcher for New York. His Nerfy record is 9-8 overall, 100% hit rate, ERA of 3.14, and the first inning whip of 89, first inning opponent batting average of 138. He has a 5-pitch arsenal, throwing the sinker most, but Atlanta has seen that one well over the year. It's the slider that they struggle with the most, Peterson's third most frequently used pitch. And then the Mets, they're sitting at a first inning batting average of 219, that's 23rd in MLB. But against right-handed pitchers, their batting average jumps up to 244. That's good for 14th, middle of the pack. They'll be going up against Ronaldo Lopez. His Nerfy record is 4-1 in the last 5, 17-1 overall in the year, 94% hit rate for him. He's got an ERA of 3.15, a first inning whip of 67, and a first inning opponent batting average of 150. Ronaldo, he has a 4-pitch arsenal that sees him throw the fastball the most, but he has a slider as well. He throws that at the second highest rate of his pitches. It's a pitch that the Mets have struggled with this year, as well as the curveball. That's Lopez's third most used pitch. The Braves bats, it's a touch scary here, but it's hard to ignore a 94 and a 100% hit rate from these pitchers. So I'm still going to roll with the Nerfy for this one. Okay, so next up, we're looking at the Seattle Mariners taking on the Chicago White Sox. Now, the White Sox have a 66-41 record to the Nerfy for the year. Mariners 66-40. We're looking at a 2:15 opening pitch time for this one, and the winds are projecting to be blowing inwards from right towards third at about 9 to 10 miles per hour. Seattle's first inning batting average is 238. That's 17th in the MLB. Against left-handed pitchers, they are batting 213, last in the MLB. Garrett Crochet, left-handed pitcher from Chicago. His NRFI record is 4-1 in the last 5, 19-2 overall on the year for a 90% hit rate. He has an ERA of 3.07, first inning WHIP of 62, first inning opponent batting average of 160. And the White Sox in the first inning are batting 218, 26 in the MLB against right-handed pitchers, 214th, last in the MLB. They're going up against Bryce Miller, another right-handed pitcher. His NRFI record is 4-1 in the last 5, 17-3 overall for an 85% hit rate, a ERA of 3.41, a first inning WHIP of 120, and a first inning opponent batting average of 222. So this one heading in, it feels like a very strong play. We have the worst team in the MLB against right-handed pitching in the White Sox, taking on a righty who's hitting on the NRFI at a 85% hit rate, and then a team who's worst in baseball taking on left-handed pitching, the Mariners, up against a lefty who's hitting the NRFI at a 90% rate. And then we're looking at the Nationals and the Cardinals. Now, the Nationals are sitting at a 69-35 record to the NRFI for the year. The Cardinals are sitting at a 62-41 record to the NRFI for the year. We have a 2:15 opening pitch time for this one, with winds projecting to blow from around first out towards left field at around 6 miles per hour. So this is going to be one that we'll have to keep an eye on. If those winds adjust just slightly and pick up a little bit to where they're blowing outfield, we're going to have to back away and stay off of this one. The Nationals in the first inning are batting at 210. That's only 27th in the MLB. But against right-handed pitchers, they are 241, 15th. They're going up against Miles McCullough, the right-handed pitcher from St. Louis. A NRFI record of 4-1 in his last 5, 16-5 overall for a 76% hit rate. He's got an ERA of only 5.02 with a first inning WHIP of 1.43. First inning opponent batting average of 259. He has a 5-pitch arsenal, but uses his slider, fastball, and sinker most frequently. And we see Washington's strikeout rates increase significantly when they face the slider specifically. The Cardinals' first inning batting average sitting at 223. That's 22nd in the MLB. And then against left-handed pitchers, they are sitting at 226. That's only 29th in the MLB. They're going to be going up against DJ Hers, a left-handed pitcher from Washington. His NRFI record is sitting at 100% with a 8-0 record. ERA of 4.95, first inning WHIP of 50, first inning opponent batting average of 1.43. St. Louis does see an increase in strikeout rate against the fastball. That's Hers' favorite pitch, as well as the slider and the curveball. Their WOBA decreases against the changeup, all pitches that Hers throws. This is a fate of the bats more than anything else, though, for me in this game. So, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today. If you found this content helpful or useful in any kind of way, please do not forget to smash that like button down there. And please hit subscribe if you have not already. That way you do not miss out on any of the content that we are dropping here at the Guy Boston Sports Channel. And, guys, that's going to do it here, man. I hope you guys have a great day. Have a great Sunday. Let's relax. Let's make a little bit of money. I'll see you guys on the next one.